Hi guys!
Hey guys!
So today we're doing a compare and contrast discussion thing on Harry Potter book and the movie.
So we're going to do a couple of these a month, and we're going to be leading into the new Harry Potter book because we're both really excited for it. Emma just finished the series for the first time, and we're both counting down the days to July 31st. So, we're going to get started. So the first question we're going to do is, Emma, what was your favorite part of the first book?
My favorite part is when Hagrid comes and gets him, and he's just like knocks down the door like, I'm here! I've come to get you!
I have to say, in the movie, that was probably one of the better scenes because it's just like, bam! My favorite part in the book is when Harry gets to fly on the broomstick and everybody's jealous of him because it just like happens for him.
There you go.
Okay. So, let's see. What was like the most surprising thing in the first book for you? Since you'd seen the movies first and read the books after. Did anything surprise you?
Not really. The book pretty much stick to the movie in my opinion. There wasn't really anything kept from the movie since it is a shorter book.
Yeah. I think the only thing that like ever really surprised me, I guess, was just how much more prominent some of the characters were in the book than they were in the movie. At least in the first book. There were a few characters. Like you see Quirrell a little bit more, and you see Neville a lot more.
You see Neville more in the books than all the movies put together, so
yes.
it's okay.
Alright, so what was your least favorite part of the first book?
I felt like it didn't really go with the story.
Yes!
I feel like book 1 is just kind of a starter thing, and then by book 3 it really starts getting into the whole Voldemort story and who Harry is.
The first book was, I felt that same way. It's kind of like, it feels like it's disjointed from the rest of the series because it's like an introduction and she wasn't sure if the series would continue type thing.
Exactly.
I think, I don't really have a least favorite part of it other than the fact that it sticks so true to the movie that I feel like I'm reading the script of the movie when I read it most of the time. So sometimes I don't like reading the first one and the second one because it's so similar. Okay, so your favorite part of the movie is what?
I think the moment when they first get to Hogwarts.
Oh, yes, on the boats.
On the boats, and they're looking up at it, and then when they get inside and get their sorting done.
When you finally get to see Hogwarts.
Yeah. I like the second that Harry was up there and the hat was talking to him. Because I'm just like, everybody knows that this boy is very special now.
I like how they all pay attention. They're just like, which house is he going to be?
He's just like, ooh, maybe he'll be in our house, blah, blah, blah.
I think my favorite part of this movie is when Hagrid says, "You're a wizard, Harry." It's just, it's so much funnier in the movie than it was in the book. It's like, oh, he's a wizard. We should all pay attention. So what was your least favorite part of the movie?
I liked the movie. I don't know. It's not my favorite.
I think if I had to pick my least favorite moment in the movie, it would probably be just, I don't like the original Dumbledore. I know he's like supposed to be more like Dumbledore, but I kind of just, I don't like him. He just doesn't seem as Dumbledore-y to me as the later one from the third movie on. I connected with him more, I think. I think the only thing I really have to say that like was weird for me is just how little these kids are and knowing that they are close enough to the age in the book, and that doesn't usually happen in movies.
Yeah.
So
I think what is even weirder is the fact that these kids are so young and they go through all these things and they somehow live.
Yeah!
Like, I'm imagining my little sister in these scenarios. I'm just like, she wouldn't be doing this. She'd be running away. Like, who's this brave? Or spiders? Nope, I'm done.
When they go to fight the troll on Halloween, I'm like, who does that?
I'd be like, see Hermione, I'm going that way. You save yourself, girl.
I mean, there's parts of the book and the movie that they didn't keep. Like, they didn't keep Hermione's challenge in the movie, which I kind of felt was a little bit of a jip towards Hermione, because, I'm sorry, those boys would not have survived as much as they did if it hadn't been for her. She's the smart one. You need her. There's no Harry without Hermione, because they would have died that first year with that cave troll by themselves. I have to say, all around, I kind of prefer the movie to the book, at least for the first one, because it's easier to watch it than to read it sometimes. Which about you? Do you prefer the book or the movie?
The movie.
It's just one of those movies that when you watch it, it's easier to see Hogwarts. I like being able to see it.
Yeah.
So, Emma, you're a part of the Harry Potter fandom now. What is it like? Do you like being a part of the Harry Potter fandom?
Who does
able to call you a Potterhead now?
Yes.
Yes!
I've been a Potterhead.
That's true.
I've been sorted. I've got my wand.
That is true. I'm slowly
read 'em,
working
I
on the
watched
Harry
'em.
Potter merchandise for her. I think the biggest thing that we're really excited for the new book this year. Like, just that and alone is made the series even better for me.
Even though technically it's not a book,
Yeah.
it's still awesome because we get a continued story many years later.
And it's going to be interesting just having that in our hands again. So, since you've read them all now, or is this a series you're going to reread?
I feel like this is an interview.
I'm
being interviewed. What was your question?
She's so flustered.
I don't know what to do.
Would you reread the series again?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Again
Yes,
and again
I
and again.
would. You have some.
I know.
I have not read it again yet.
You probably will.
But
though.
I will. I'm planning on getting my own box set as soon as I get a very rich husband.
We gotta work
You know?
on that. So hey, if there's any really rich hot men out there, needs a husband/boyfriend/ whatever.
All you gotta do is buy me books.
Yeah, that's really all you have to do
I
for
don't
this
need
relationship.
dinners or flowers, just books.
So we decided we were gonna do these videos mostly because she finally read them, and I'm the happiest big sister
And
in the
she just
entire
asked
world.
me a whole bunch of questions. She's the interviewer for these videos.
Yes.
She's asking all the questions she's been waiting to ask.
Yes. Mostly because it's more fun to put you on the spot on the camera.
It's because I make funny faces when I talk.
It's true. No, I love these books and these movies. J.K. Rowling is one of the greatest authors of our time. I don't know what I'd do without her. Harry Potter is one of those things you'll always love. And if you haven't read the books, I'm very sorry for all of you that haven't read them. Seriously, you've got to read these books.
For someone who thought they were kind of childish, and I didn't want to go near them because there wasn't, like, romance in it, and that's usually what I read. There has to be a lot of romance. I finally just gave in and tried it, and then I read it all in, like, less than 2 months.
Hey, Emma, what did I do when you told me you were reading them?
She flew up from the upstairs because she lives under the stairs.
I'm Harry. I live in the
She
cupboard
lives
under
under the stairs. And she flew up here and came into my room and just like this.
Yes. And I had to ask her, I was like, Emma, are you really reading them? And she held up her Kindle and I about cried because I've been wanting her to read this series for so long. It's my series and I was so happy to share it with her. And now she knows, she understands. I think it was a great first book. It wasn't the best in the series, but it's definitely one that you need so that you can get to know everyone. Without
You can't just skip book 1 and 2, you guys. I like the backs of each book. They give a little preview of a scene.
And it gives a moment.
We're just chatting.
Yeah, we are.
We just wanted to talk
Yes.
to the camera. Good turtles.
Awkward turtles. Actually, awkward turtles would be more like this one that is upside down. I can't move.
Awkward. I can't move.
Help me. I fallen and I can't get
That's me every time I do crunches. I can't get off the floor. I'm stuck. Odd videos are the best videos. But anyways, we're going to continue doing these videos. You can watch us blabber on about really nothing or whatever you want to do, but we're just going to keep talking about Harry Potter.
Alright, so that was our video for today. You guys know the drill. We need those thumbs up.
Subscribe, you guys. Check out our information below.
Social media.
And then we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.